Well, it looks like Donald Trump's defense team is a day late and a dollar short in their demand that the judge appoint a special master in the Mar-a-Lago documents case. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So let's do a quick update to the Mar-a-Lago search warrant story. You already know the backstory. Donald Trump, at the end of his presidency, stole documents that belonged to the federal government that were supposed to go to the National Archives, and instead he took them down to Mar-a-Lago, his Florida home, and he unlawfully concealed them. He refused to return them even after he had been subpoenaed for them. And finally, the FBI got a judicially approved search warrant to go down, search Mar-a-Lago, and seize the evidence of crime that was in Donald Trump's possession. And then a couple of weeks went by after the search was conducted, and Donald Trump's defense team filed a motion with a judge down in federal district court in Florida, Judge Aileen Cannon, demanding that Judge Cannon appoint a special master to review all of the materials, all of the documents that were seized from Mar-a-Lago before the prosecutors ever get to look at them. And in what I actually find to be the most staggering development of all, once they filed that demand that Judge Cannon appoint a special master, Judge Cannon announced her intent. She actually gave notice of her intent to appoint a special master. And she did it before she even asked the federal prosecutors to weigh in, to file their position, to state their opposition, if any. She didn't care. She just acted on Donald Trump's one-sided demand. That does deep damage, in my estimation, to Judge Cannon's impartiality, because that is not the way litigation works. Well, now we have an update. We have a filing today by the Department of Justice that I enjoyed reading. So let's go to some of the reporting on today's DOJ filing. Here's the headline from Rolling Stone. Trump's special master request came too late to prevent DOJ doc review. And that article begins, the Department of Justice revealed in a court filing that investigators have already reviewed the documents seized from former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate on August 8. The move undermines Trump's request to have a special master review the documents and identify privileged materials before releasing them to investigators. According to the filing, the Department of Justice identified a limited set of materials that potentially contain attorney-client privileged information, completed its review of those materials, and is in the process of following the procedures to address potential privilege disputes, if any. So what does that mean, friends? Well, that is basically the Department of Justice telling Judge Cannon, yeah, we know that Donald Trump demanded that you appoint a special master to review all these materials before federal prosecutors ever got to see them. And we also know that you announced your intent to appoint a special master without even giving us the courtesy of being able to file our position, our brief, perhaps our opposition. You just went ahead and gave notice of your intent to give in to Donald Trump's demand. But here's the thing, Judge. We've already reviewed all the documents, and we put safeguards in place. We had what's called a privilege review team to make sure we were ethically dotting all of our I's and crossing all of our T's. So we've seen all the documents already, Judge Cannon. We know of the evidentiary value of the documents that were seized from Mar-a-Lago. But you know what, Judge? You still want to talk about whether you're going to follow through on your announced intent to appoint a special master, go right ahead. But, that's kind of like closing the barn door after the horse is out frolicking in the evidentiary field. Maybe even galloping toward justice. And justice matters. It's a good development, friends. Please stay safe. Please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.